Hello and welcome to the 150th episode of Kicking It with Kiki podcast. I am so humbled and excited. This journey has been amazing. I
Hmm.
have met some amazing people. You
Mm.
listeners are still tuning in and downloading your girls' episodes. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am here with some amazing and wonderful women in my life
Oh.
who pour into me on a daily. Uh, who I try to do the same thing to. I'll let them tell you if I'm doing a good job. But sometimes you just have to vibe with your tribe, and you have certain people that radiates different energies. And these women who you see on this screen, minus a few that could not make it, have been there for me during this journey. So
Oh.
welcome and thank you for coming to kick it with me today.
Thank you for having us.
Hey.
It's an honor.
Yes,
You're welcome,
It's a real
honey.
honor.
You
Oh, more than
Yes.
welcome.
absolutely
Such
are.
an
We love
honor.
you.
I love y'all
Yes.
back. But y'all know how I like to do. I'm not gonna celebrate me without celebrating y'all. So tell these people who y'all are and what you do. We'll start up here with Butterfly,
Okay.
Kimberly.
So, hey, y'all. This is Kimmie B, your perspective coach of Butterfly Thoughts. I am, what do I not do? I am an author, I'm a speaker, one of the writers of 19 Magazine,
Hey.
and so much more. I'm also a journal, journal therapy coach. Um, and I'm working on some other certifications in the background. So look out for that. And I cannot wait. And I'm so proud of you, Kiki, for just keep on pushing, keep on going, keep on keeping that smile that everybody loves, that radiance through every last one of us. So
Love it.
I thank you for being my sis. I thank you for keeping me going and keep pushing me because you keep pushing. So congratulations to 150.
Yay.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. All right. We got over
Yay.
here Joy of Joyful Connections. Tell the people who you are.
Okay, I guess I'm looking on the camera your way. Hi, everybody. First of all, I give honor to God for having us all here assembled together.
Amen.
I couldn't be in a
Amen.
better room. I
Amen.
couldn't be in a room better than these women here. And I am so grateful that it took one person, you, to draw us all here together just to celebrate a beautiful occasion in your life. This is a momentous occasion. And my name is Coach Joy Harris. I'm a personal development coach of Joyful Connections, life coaching, retired stylist after 33 years. And Kiki has played an integral part in my life. I didn't know how to do content. I just didn't know how to flow. I just jumped out there because I didn't want to be fearful and not do it. So I've been flailing and feeling my way around, and she's been a big part of that. When I found out she was a coach, and she has this grace that she has this graceful spirit that it makes her a force to be reckoned with. She's graceful, but she's a force. And I love that she always shows up. She's so authentic, and she just makes me better. I can't have a bad moment. I can't have a bad moment in my business without knowing that she's going to be there and she's going to fine tune some things as well as all these women in this room in some way or form does that. But I want to honor you today and thank you for having us here and being in your elite group of beautiful collective of women
Love
to help
that.
celebrate this
Love
beautiful
that.
moment with you. And I love you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you. I love
Thanks.
you
I
Yes.
too.
love
All right,
that.
we're gonna go down to Tiffany.
Hello, I am Tiffany D. Young. I am an author. I do own a couple businesses, Tita Publishing and Tita Bakes Bakery in Michigan, newly
Ooh.
formed. I would like to say thank you again, Kiki, because if it wasn't for you, being on lives and recording will be something I would still be afraid of doing. You have pushed
Oh.
me to greater lengths. I mean, you help me believe more in myself every day, even on personal issues that I deal with. So I'm so thankful that you are in my life ever since I guess 2019. I met you and then I flew to come see you in Louisiana. My first trip by myself ever. And I said, I just have to go and meet her.
Wow.
And ever since then, she has been my bestie forever. So congratulations on 150. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I am a 19 magazine contributor too. So there you go.
I was about to tell you to say
I
that.
forgot to add that part. I am too. I forgot to add that part. Okay.
Listen. Oh yeah, and Joy is one too, guys.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Joy is
That's
one
all.
too.
Thank
yes,
you
Look,
for
we.
that
yes,
opportunity.
I'm trying not to get
yes.
emotional on here so quick. We
You
just doing
It's all
introductions right
good.
now, okay?
It's
it's
all
okay.
good.
It's all good. It's
Okay.
all
We
good.
And
we
then
we
Yes.
after
going
I need to
we
listen.
growing with the flow, going with the flow, and we're
There
gonna
you
let God
go.
have his way tonight.
That's
So
right.
if we
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
gotta
Hey.
shed some
Amen.
tears,
Absolutely.
we're
Amen.
gonna shed some tears and we're gonna celebrate and we're gonna do all the things.
Yep.
All the
Whatever
Absolutely.
There
is
you
things.
in
I
go.
God's
love
will for
All
this
the
room
it.
tonight,
things.
that's
All
what's
the
gonna happen.
things.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Look, y'all better listen to Coach Ariska. She just said it. All right, so we're gonna go down below me to Miss Serena.
All right. It's so funny because I feel like we're on Hollywood Squares. Remember that game show?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. That's right.
I
Yes, I
love it.
do.
Love it.
Just had a flashback. All right. So I just aged us, but it's all right because we are gracefully aging
Hey,
Gen
look.
X rock. So
That's right.
my name is Serena Wills. I wear a couple of hats in my writer and author world. I'm also known as Divine Writes, and that's WRYTE. That is my poetry and spoken word name. I have 4 poetry books underneath my belt. Book 5, the anniversary edition, is out on ebooks, and paperback is coming, coming. Okay, so we know about
Coming.
timelines, right? Okay, it's coming. All right.
It'll come when it's supposed
It's
to.
coming, it's coming, it's
There you
coming.
go. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Right.
So I teach workshops on how to become a self published author and how to do so on a budget. And I also teach poetry workshops as well. I work with everyone from eighth, ninth grade, apparently, all the way up. I work as a contractor for a local high school with their poetry club, and it's great. So that part of me is expanding. And the other hat is I too am a coach. I'm a national board certified health and wellness coach. And I'm also an associate certified coach through the International Coach Federation. I have my own practice, Divine Right Wellness, again, WRYTE. I met all these lovelies through the pandemic. We all met the world of IG. It's so funny because my cousins pushed me onto Instagram. I was so fearful. I didn't want to do it. I was Facebook and Facebook only, some YouTube here, but they said you need to be on IG. And 2 months later, a pandemic hit. And started meeting all these beautiful souls in the pandemic. And me and Kiki just clicked. Fellow Capricorn Queen in the building. Our season is coming very soon. Okay, very soon. January caps in the building.
Yes.
And I'm so thankful. Invited to write for 19 magazine, where I could share both my worlds, poetry, and I share my health and wellness stuff as well. And Kiki just keep blooming and blossoming and growing and thriving. I just see so much for you. I really do. As my pastor always says, the best is yet to come. So congratulations on 150th I'm about to say anniversary. Hey, it's an anniversary. It's a
Yes.
celebration. And it's
Yes.
so good to be here with y'all. So good.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. And we're
Yes.
gonna move on over to a little bit to Coach Ariska.
Hey, beautiful souls. It's your girl, Coach Ariska, your selfish coach, who none other than your selfish coach. And I am a board certified Christian mental health coach, and I work with women. I help women tap into their selfish era. That means striving, elevating, leading, and flourishing in life and in business. Um, Lord, it's and I'm an author and I got too many hats. I'm not about to name all of them because it's not about me. It is about Kiki tonight.
Yes.
So with that being said, I met Kiki in these Instagram streets just like everybody else. And we connected. We just connected from day one. Being from Louisiana is a connection and just some other things that has transpired and through the years. But I will say that Kiki has been intricate in my
Mm.
life when I'm going through things. Like I don't know how she be knowing, but I get that message. Hey sis, I'm just checking on you. I love you.
Yep.
Just want you to know
Yep.
I love you and I'm thinking of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just don't
Always.
know. It just be right on time. I don't know how
Yep.
she senses it, but
Yep.
she does. And that just does something for my heart and my soul. I am
Yes.
truly blessed and honored to have you as my sister. I cherish you. I honor you. Congratulations on 150. We looking to get the 10,000 mark because it's coming. So
Come
Right,
on
right.
now.
There we go. Raise them up.
I
Come
appreciate you,
on.
sis, for everything that you do, everything that you are, and I can't wait to see. Just like Serena said, the best is yet to come. So, and I
Yes.
can't wait to celebrate with you.
Oh,
Amen.
Yes, yes.
all right. Last but not least,
Oh.
the lady that was shy didn't want to be on the camera, and she
Uh-huh.
is here
I feel it
to
coming
tell
back
people
though.
who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Orielle. With Old Customs, I do custom items from tumblers, shirts, all those things. But let's get back to you, Kiki. So I personally, okay, let me cry. I don't want you to make
See,
me
there you
cry,
go.
but
There you go.
you know, there's not too many people from that I mess with in general. It's not just in IG, but there's not too many people that I mess with in general in my life. There ain't too many females that, and I don't mean to just say females, but there's not too many people that I will pick up my phone because I'm thinking about them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Vice versa. It's like I'm not for everybody. Everybody's not for me. I know during the pandemic there was even that overload that came in, but there's some people that just stuck out. It was like, listen, I can't be, but you stick out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just your spirit. You know what I mean? It's like when there's a few of you, y'all know, like
Mhm.
I'm a check. Even
Go
hold
ahead.
on.
It's
Take
okay.
your
So,
time.
It's
It's
okay.
okay. Take your
you
time.
Yes,
know, it's
ma'am.
just when you meet people when you're younger, everybody's your friend. Everybody, you feel like you gotta have a certain type of connection all the time with people. I gotta talk to this person every day. No. When you begin to get older and you age and things like that, that's when you know. It's like I don't have to talk to you. I can feel your spirit. I can see your spirit.
That
We're
part.
good.
Yeah,
You know what I
That part.
mean? When I talk to you, it's gonna feel like I talked to you 5 minutes ago. Like those kind of
Yep.
absolutely.
things. And that's your energy all day. When I'm not comfortable, y'all make me comfortable.
Mhm.
When I know if I need to talk, I can hit that text button because y'all know I'm a text. I don't call.
For sure.
I'm a text first, call later. But I know that y'all gonna answer. And even
Mhm.
the other things that you've done, your writing, your podcast, your content creation, your magazine. Did I say that already?
Mhm.
But even starting the prayer sessions, that
Oh,
was a big
yes.
thing for me because
Yes.
I don't listen. I don't jump in everybody's prayer room. Now listen, I just want
Yeah.
to say it like that. I don't
Right.
jump in everybody's prayer
Mhm.
room, but it was comfortable because that was one of the biggest things for me is to find comfort when I go into rooms like that because I'll leave a
Mhm.
room in a second, but I want it to be there, and that was a big thing. So don't stop doing what you're doing. You wear many hats, okay, and that's not by mistake because you're meant to touch people, and you do. And for all you ladies here, I'm so glad I met all y'all as well. But Kiki, congratulations on 150. Keep it
Yay.
going. Keep it going. And keep that magazine going too. Hit it,
Yes.
girl.
Yes.
2026.
Yes.
For
Listen,
sure.
I love that, and I love you ladies so much. And let me just shout out the rich auntie, Anita. If it was not for you, I
Mm.
would have not have met a lot of these women
That's true.
that's
Wow.
sitting here. So shout out to the
Wow.
rich auntie for just going live and stuff. And
Yeah.
we all just connected, and I'm so
Yes.
glad.
Mm-hmm.
Being up all night because we don't have nowhere to go because of the
And nowhere to
pandemic,
go.
right? Just
Yep.
talking, laughing, and just being that safe space for each other because we needed it. We needed to
Yeah.
be able to have some type of community
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because we were stuck at home. And
Mm.
I'm
Right.
just glad that y'all know we have all gone through our little trials and tribulations within the
Yeah.
last 5 years. And
Yeah.
y'all
Yeah.
have been there to pour into me as I pour into you, as I pour into these listeners. And it's just a blessing to be able to celebrate 150. When I saw that come up, I was like, wait a minute, I'm there already?
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. And it's
Mm.
like when you do what you love, it just flows. It
Mm.
That's the
just
best.
Yeah.
flows. And it brings me to the topic that we're going to be. Although we're celebrating, we're getting into some things that people may need to hear tonight, or today. Embracing the journey, like
Mm.
going with the flow, like flow, don't force it. And nothing
Mm-hmm.
has ever felt forced with you ladies.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I love you so
Likewise.
much. And so, Orielle almost got us there. You almost got us there. But
You know,
you almost got us there. So I have this sweatshirt on. And shout out to Black Girl Hug Tangi. Y'all make sure if y'all not following Black Girl Hug on IG or or Facebook or TikTok, go follow them. She is amazing. She started her business ground up, with different sayings, and she has sweatshirts, she has t-shirts, she has these Black Girl Hug experience cards,
Oh, cool.
and I put some cards. So we're going to be answering some of the questions that she has in here. And it's all about healing with the women in your lives, like having
Mhm.
those tough conversations that need to be had so that we can raise up the next generation to communicate, because it needs to be normalized. A lot of people
mm,
hold things in, and I think expressing how we feel
hmm,
helps us grow as well as heal and flourish in our purpose that God has put us here to do. So shout
mm.
out to Tangi and the Black Girl
All
Hug,
right.
and her shirts, her shirt says find joy in the
In
journey.
the
And the
journey.
Love
back
it.
says flow, don't force. On the arm it
Wow.
says inhale confidence, exhale doubt.
Oh, I
I
Oh,
love
love
it.
it.
Love it.
okay.
That's
She has
beautiful.
all different sayings. Go to the
Wow.
blackgirlhug.com. She has all of her information on there. She has all of the shirts, the cards, anything.
Hmm.
She comes and do
Okay.
different live events and stuff, like in-person events. So if you would like to partner up with Tangi, y'all hit her up. Hit her up.
Yes.
So embracing the journey. Let's start there.
Yeah.
And this podcast was like, it started because I kept saying I want to do it. And then God said, well, I'm going to sit you down so you don't have a choice but to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And when the pandemic hit, it was like, okay, so what you going to do? You don't have
Okay.
none but time and opportunity. Well, let's get it. And going live on Monday nights on IG has been the best thing thus far. And then
Mm.
starting this podcast in 2022, 3 years in, and I have 150 episodes, y'all. It's
Wow.
unbelievable, because it's like, I don't like the way my voice sounds. I'm a little country girl, Greensboro, Louisiana. And I don't see myself not doing it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thrive off having these conversations with people, meeting everyday people who are making a difference in the world every day, who are embracing the journey. So
Absolutely.
when it comes to the theme of embracing the journey, what is something that you do on a daily to continue to embrace the journey? Because I know for me, I pray a lot. I talk to God all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's not always easy,
Yeah.
because I've learned that people are not going to support you because it's you.
Ooh, that's a whole word right there.
And I have to be okay with it, because I'm not doing
Mm.
this for them. I'm
Mm.
doing this because this is what God put inside of me to do. And I have to be obedient. And I am
Right.
being obedient. And like O said, I'm not for everybody. And I know everybody is not for me. And I've accepted that. I
Mm-hmm.
am I'm a little girl that used to hide under the bed or in her closet and read books and write. This is Kiki.
Right.
So back to my question. When it comes to embracing the journey, what do you guys do every day to make sure you stay in that space of embracing the journey? Because we've all had our moments.
Mm.
And I'll start with Serena, because you are still going through it being sick,
A
and
moment.
just life has been throwing curveballs. So what do you do to embrace that journey?
It is really nothing but God. I can't tell y'all the amount of tears I cried. Um, for the listeners out there, I had my third round of COVID at the end of August. It's supposed to be summertime. We're supposed to be outside. Okay. I had plans. And at first it was okay. I'm like, all right, I'll get through this in a few days. And I just, every day, I asked God, what are you trying to show me? Eventually, after I was whining, because we whine sometimes to God, I was like, what are you showing me? And the way my COVID hit, it was so hard. Um, and it was literally 15 days after me and my ex split. And family was like, it's the purge. They were like, you held on to so much toxicity, holding that man up, doing all the things, some things you're not supposed to be doing. And it was like my body just let it all out through COVID. Sat me down for weeks. Okay, weeks. I couldn't work. I was in and out of ER twice in September, twice in October. Um, just went to a specialist last week and a doctor the week before, and because I also have chronic Lyme disease, so it really started triggering some of that. And I was at first I was mad at God, like, what are you doing? What are we? I had a whole all these. I had my plans,
Uh-huh.
but realizing, okay, God, what do you want me to do, and what do I need to do? As hard as that journey, it has been to embrace it. He really, it sounds crazy, but in the sickness, I found a lot of peace.
Mm.
I mean, my house has not been this peaceful, y'all, since we moved here. Okay, last July. And not only me, but for my son. And even in the sickness, the illness, I just love the peacefulness, the peaceful moments, listening to the birds, watching the clouds. Because there'd be days I couldn't even go outside, and read lots of scripture. I pray often, but I'm like, God, how am I supposed to pray to you? How am I supposed to pray, period? I feel like my prayers have to change. And he showed me, he revealed so much during these weeks. I mean, so much. 2026 has a lot for me and my son, a lot of great things. And God told me what to work on and what not to work on. Stop running after these people. Okay, you're a
Mm.
part-time worker here, stay part-time. Okay, they don't want you full-time. They would have brought you on by now. And it was things like that, like, okay, God, okay. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
it really woke me up a lot. As hard as it is to embrace the journey when you are ill, I had to embrace it when I was first diagnosed with Lyme 13 years ago. And that was hard. But the journey God has brought me on and brought me through is, I wouldn't have gone on it if I had not battled Lyme disease and now with this long COVID that I'm dealing with. So the second you asked me, Kiki, can you come on? I said, I don't care how I'm feeling. Okay, I'm gonna come on here, and because God gave me life.
Mm.
Because there were some really scary moments in September. It was like, who has to come get Jordan? Because I don't
Right.
know if I'm gonna make it. Type moments.
Wow.
And I would come on social media, but I would be quiet. I'd be listening to certain people, um, and very, very strategic on what and who I was listening to.
Hmm.
And God even showed me then who you're not supposed to be listening to, who's not supposed to be in the front pew of life, in the front pew of your sanctuary, your son's sanctuary, and who else you need to let go.
I'm
So
glad
yeah,
that you were listening to God's voice
yeah,
during that
yeah,
time,
yeah,
because otherwise, we get so sucked into social media and
yep,
the noise of
yeah,
everything, we
yeah,
forget to listen to the voice that matters most.
yeah.
Right.
And I'm glad that you say you found peace in it all, because a lot
I'm
of people
telling
don't
you.
don't have that peace. I thank God for peace. I do. I thank God for peace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because some people don't have
Yeah.
it even in their own homes. Like this afternoon, I sat still in my living room and ate lunch, and it was quiet.
Wow.
Just that,
Wow.
nothing else on. Just me in the
Wow.
living room eating lunch. It's simple
Wow.
things like that that we don't
Mhm.
take advantage of
Right.
sometimes.
Right.
But yeah, a
Mhm.
lot of people don't have peace in their own homes.
Right. Dang. Yeah. I mean, thank you for sharing that, because you being vulnerable. I'm glad that you feel okay enough, or more than
Yes.
okay, to share. So
Yeah,
thank you for
thank
that.
you. You're
Anybody else want to
welcome.
answer that question? Embracing the journey, the things that you have done to embrace the journey, because again, all of us have had things that we've overcome and
Hmm.
still overcoming. how do
Mm.
you how do you embrace the journey of it all?
Prayer.
You want me to go?
Prayer.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
oh, go ahead.
Prayer on
Yeah.
a daily basis, on a continuous, consistent basis throughout the day, not just the one time in the morning and at
Mm-hmm.
night. For me, it had to be consistent and intentional this year. For those that don't know, this was my first year as a full-time entrepreneur. So the adjusting to that has been a journey in itself. We get on social media and everybody's glorifying entrepreneurship. Oh, I can help you make 5K and 10K, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that.
Mm.
And you
Hmm.
falling for the hoopla thinking, oh, that could be me too. And
Right.
when you really get into it and go to deep diving into it, because as long as I was doing it part-time, I was okay because I had something to fall back on.
Right.
Mm.
So even when I didn't want to show up in a bountiful solution, I still was showing up on them people job. But when the people
Mm-hmm.
job got taken away and I had to depend solely on a bountiful solution, and that means I got to put in the time, the effort, the energy, and really dig deep into this and get into this.
Right.
um it's been a process. It's been a lot of tears. It's been a lot of stress. It's the reason I cut my locks though, because I couldn't control nothing that was going on in my personal life is in my professional life. So for me, when everything else seems out of control, I could always control my hair. So we cut it off and we starting fresh.
Okay.
But embracing that journey, it has indeed been a journey. There's been a lot of release. There's been a lot of revelation of
Mm.
who's really there for you. Like Serena said, who's there for you and who's not there for
Not.
you.
Yeah.
People
Yep.
you thought was going to be in your corner during that time and during this process who are really not there.
Yep.
Um, and just it's just been an eye opener. But
Mm-hmm.
for me, it has definitely been consistent prayer, and I mean like on the floor, on the
Mm.
knees,
Mm.
hands stretched wide, surrender prayer. Cause
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it without you, Lord, and I need you.
Yep.
Right.
Mm.
Yep.
Tiffany, you look, you
Amen.
had something to say. Go ahead.
Uh, I'm with you guys. It's just like prayer is number one. It has been number one for me this year because I've been going through a lot of medical things as well.
Mm.
I
Mm.
just got out the hospital in October, spent a whole week there
Mm.
to do an EEG study of my brain because I'm epileptic. I became epileptic at 17 when I was one of the first cases in Michigan to contract viral meningitis and encephalitis.
Mm.
And it's been a journey since 2002.
Mm.
And when I tell you so much of my life has been so traumatic, but growing in my faith with God has brought me through so much. This year, even trying to conceive and have a child, a lot of people don't talk about wanting to be a mother and being a single mom by choice,
Mm.
and going through the whole IVF process. A lot of people look at situations like that. It's like, oh, you shouldn't tell your business. Don't tell. No, God
Mm.
put me in this situation for a reason to be able to
Yes.
share and say, if you feel strongly that you want to be a mother and there's not someone in your life, you can do that because I've created it for you. So
Mm.
I've been going through many challenges. And, just like you guys said, if you're not praying, if you're not on your knees, if you're not feeling, the presence of God, it is going to, like, life is going to be life and take you out. But
Absolutely.
I thank God every day, no matter my journey, even when I feel like giving up, it's that peace that
Mm-hmm.
He gives you when you crying and you feel like you
Yep.
can't just keep going. When
Yep.
you got that last, and it's like you just fall asleep because God is just like, you did it. You cried. Let me take it from here. Let me
Yeah.
let me guide you. Just have some peace for the night. So embracing the journey of growing. I'm 41 years old. Thank God because I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm writing. The doctor said I wasn't going to be able to walk. The doctor said I wasn't going to be able to go back to school. The
Mm.
doctor said all these things.
Mm.
But God.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
God
God.
had a
Mhm.
But
different,
Mm-hmm.
okay? I just I'm trying not to cry, y'all.
It's okay.
But The other girl that was in my high school that contracted viral meningitis, she lost the ability to walk. She lost so much, but God allowed me to get to where I am today. And even though when I feel like I haven't done enough, he keeps reminding me, with people like Kiki, with you guys, he keeps reminding me my life is not over, my journey is not over, and he has so much. So even though it's hard, we gotta always remember to keep God first.
Yeah.
Always keep him first.
Yeah.
So
And
that's what
then,
I wanted to say.
yeah, absolutely,
Amen.
Tiffany. Thank you for being vulnerable as well. And
Beautiful.
that's the one thing that I have learned on this podcast and journey is I love God. I talk about God on my podcast. I'm not going to apologize or change who I am for viewers, for followers, for endorsers, for investors or anything. I don't know who else to be besides somebody that loves God. Because otherwise I wouldn't be here. If it was not for God, I wouldn't be sitting here with you guys.
Mm.
Now, the devil came to me when I was 25 and told me I wasn't going to live to be 26. Another time I had him standing in my living room saying, hey, if you go to sleep, you won't wake up.
Mm.
But God.
But God.
And these are the conversations that I like to have because being vulnerable enough to share your experience to help somebody else, that is the overall theme of Kicking It with Kiki. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. And Joy, you were wanting to say something. Go ahead, because I know you have learned how to embrace the journey time and time again.
Have I? I'm now y'all wasn't trying to cry, but it's gonna probably come. It's just been a almost 5 year journey, but a good journey because I've learned a lot more about myself than I thought. Um, and I also see that I've been totally underestimated because see, all I need, all I don't, all the people that I thought I needed that are not here, and the ones that act like they're here and they're really not here. God is showing me that your business is not going to build. You're not going to be built, and your business is not going to be built with those people. It's going to be built with me alone. So he's kind of got me on my own. Like I be by myself a lot, but God is funneling and downloading so many things into me. And then I have to keep my faith high, my prayers high, often, a lot. Everybody knows, Orielle knows we do is prayer because I don't see what I need to see, what I think I need to see yet in this time. But God's using me in other ways to do other things. But he was testing me to make sure I don't give up and abort the plan. And then I'll say, am I doing on the right track? I'm going to stay on this track till he continue navigating me until I get to where I'm getting to, because I know he has an ultimate plan for me and my business and what I'm doing. I just haven't struck it yet, but I'm not stopping. Absolutely. And the people who you would think, and I'm just thinking about how many years, all years and years, me and my son, we always celebrating everyone else. Oh, you got your new book. Oh, let me come and help stamp some books for you. Let me help package them. It's always me celebrating everyone else. And those very people have seen me in survival mode in the dark hole all the time. And I'm noticing there's a little few problems because they're seeing a different thing. Me and my son, God is doing a big thing with me and my son. It's letting us know this is your season. This is your season to see something working out for a change. It's your season to see positivity. And I may not see it in what I'm doing for my stuff, but I'm seeing it even through what I birthed. You know what I'm saying? And that's good enough for me right at this time because I know that God has a plan. We're connected. And I'm seeing the fruit of my prayers. I may not see my coaching business. I may not see all the clients I want to see, but I'm seeing the fruit of my prayers coming to fruition. Even just through my son and through my health. And me, when I was walking and can't even get out of bed some days because of my back and stuff. Now I can get up. I haven't had no shots. I haven't taken any pills for my pain. And I don't know. I have not, my back, you guys will see me on here, but I couldn't even get out of bed most of the time. And then when I'm in bed, I would be laying in bed watching y'all doing whatever, Butterfly going live, Ariska going live. You guys know I'm laying in bed racked with pain. I don't have it. It's like I have, he has diminished my pain because he's using me for something more. He uses me. I'm constantly in DMs praying for folks. He's using me to do that. Like, I need you to do this first. We're gonna do the business, but these people need, and I've just been doing that a lot, and I've been just by myself a lot. Even this holiday, I decided, I said, you know what, I'm tired of fake love. I'm tired of the halfway crumbs that people give me. I don't have to sit at your table for crumbs because God is my table where I got a full buffet. And if that buffet just have me sitting there with that is from I spent Thanksgiving by myself, by choice, because I'm tired of always predictable. Oh, Joy will come and do this. Oh, Joy will bring this and bring this. No, Joy didn't bring nothing. Joy sat at home. My son was at work. I had my adult coloring book. I cooked my own food, my beautiful turkey, rubbed it down. I just had this beautiful day, and I have felt so joyful being home in this house when nobody was here on Thanksgiving. And I didn't feel no kind of way. I wasn't lonely at all because I got a chance to be with my mama and my grandma and my dad cooking their traditional things the way they did it. I don't got to go to nobody else's table and do what they say do, and we're going to do this here. No, I'm just making this stand of solidarity with myself.
Absolutely.
Amen.
I'm not going to continue to explain myself. Oh, Joy's acting. No, I'm not acting funny. If anybody know me, act and joy does not ever go in the same sense because I don't act. I either am or I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm not going to waste my time with people who got comfortable seeing me in the box that they thought I was going to stay stuck in. Always got the bad news. Oh, Joy's going to do a divorce. Oh, Joy's a single mom now. Oh, Joy's whatever. No, that story is different now. So get ready for it. I'm tired of like everybody else is thriving. All my friends have the houses, the money, the this, and all this success, and the husbands. I don't have none of those things, but I feel this little undercurrent, passive aggressive issue, little things, and that's okay. I'm really tired of it. So I've been just kind of making my own stand, and I'm doing what I want to do. I always have, but even more unapologetically. And I'm working on my business. Me and this notebook is best friends. Thoughts come to me in the middle. I just write down things, and God is going to help me continue to put it together. Each one of y'all, even Tiffany, when I see you baking your cookies and I see you doing, don't think I don't see you.
Oh yeah.
On this screen I wouldn't be where I'm at here now, where I moved away from my own old life and moved to a place where I didn't know anyone. And I came on here. I had never been on social media before. I came on here, 2021. Y'all already been here. And each one of y'all have helped fine tune what I'm doing. And I'm nowhere near where I need to be yet. But I'm closer than I was. So I want to thank Keith for teaching me. I was so deathly ill, sick, didn't know what was wrong. You said, well, you can just come to content class anyway, even if you just sit and watch. I sat there, couldn't eat. I was sick, didn't know what was wrong. I sat there with you and drew energy from you. Orielle, you've helped me so much with you always help make me great. Butterfly, when I see whatever glasses you're wearing and I see a butterfly, my day is made. Ariska would just get in my DMs and say, hey, listen, you're going to burn yourself out doing it that much. Why don't you do this here? And I listen to her like God is taught because I know God sent her to say that to me. She's not critical of me because I don't know everything I'm doing yet because we all trying to figure it out. She's trying to help find me to avoid pitfalls that she didn't avoid. And Serena, your gentle heart and your strength is you don't even know I draw from all of y'all. So I just want to thank y'all because I'm in a new season where, my other career, I had it down pat. I had the following, I had the people, I was the name all around Toledo. That God lifted me up and put me in a whole nother city where nobody really knows me. And he's doing a new thing. And I have to figure out what this new thing is. He already knows. He's still rolling out the plan for me. So I just got to stay focused, faithful, trust the process and keep my faith high and trust in what I don't see. Because that's what faith is. And just do the work. So that's where I'm at. And you guys have helped me in so many ways. And I know I thank y'all all the time and all that, but y'all just do things. Y'all help me. I know nobody else loves me and care about. I know this core of women, this group of women are not frenemies. They're not hating.
They're
waiting for me to fail. They're not waiting for me. They're not waiting for me to mess up. They want to help me, even if it's a little gem here to help me get further ahead. So I appreciate that. Because I don't have that in my real life. Not everywhere.
And I love that. I love that,
Correct
Joy.
that. Correct
I
that. She said
love
she
it.
don't have that in her real life. We are
Yes, you
real,
do. We
honey.
We
real.
are
We
We
real.
real.
are
I'm not
here.
We
talking.
real
No,
We
now,
I'm
here.
not
Joy. We
We
talking.
here
No,
will.
I'm
for
not
you.
talking about you.
Yes.
No,
This
I'm
is
not
all
talking about.
real.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the friends that I've had for 20 years and stuff. They don't. They
Mm.
Like
don't.
your daily, on a daily, like
Oh,
people. Yeah,
Yeah,
daily.
yeah.
I'm talking
Got
about
it.
my
Got it.
people I knew
Okay.
before y'all, like my regular people that I've been growing up with. And I was just thinking too. I said, I had my graduation from coaching. Not one person said. All the people who knew I was going to school. Now one of them said, "Girl, congratulations!" They knew I graduated. Nobody said nothing. They always celebrate everybody's birthdays and everything. My birthday comes in January. Nobody does nothing. Just my brothers and my son or me. And I just been seeing. It. So now I'm just like kind of just doing a Rubik's cube, moving some things here, and
Okay.
it's gonna be different.
Oh
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'm
You
going
know
I'm
what?
going
Them
through.
not your people no more, Joy.
Yep.
That's
We
right. Those are not
outgrow
my people.
people.
Yep.
That is
Yep.
a
God has
part
been
of,
putting them
and
away.
that is a part of embracing the journey, knowing when
That's
to
it.
let go of relationships
Yeah.
too. Whether you've
Yeah.
All right.
known these people for since you was
I know.
kindergarten, or whether you
I
met them
Mm.
know.
in college or you just met them, sometimes it's okay to say, you know what, I love you, but I love me more. I'm choosing me.
Amen.
Yep.
Yeah.
For
That's
sure.
it.
That's where I'm at.
Yes.
That's where I've been. Yeah.
So
Yep.
That's
I
where I'm
want to
at.
ask you guys a
And I'm not just
question, and we're
Uh-uh.
gonna start with
okay.
Butterfly because she hadn't said too much yet.
Okay.
Okay. And then y'all can feel free to ask me questions too, but I want to ask this question. Okay, what's a dream, a goal you've kept quiet because you're afraid of being judged or unsupported?
Ooh.
This is one of the
Ooh.
questions in the Black Girl Hug like
Ooh.
heal collection.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
I love it.
Ooh.
Mm.
Mm.
That's a tough one.
That's a good
You just
question.
gotta give us one. You just gotta give us
Gotta give
one.
just one.
Just
And
one.
What's
the
a
reason why
dream?
I say that is a tough one is because I'm such an open book
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so deep rooted in who I am and whose I am that just about I could say about just about everybody in here knows about my past or my present or what I the tribe that I thought I was going to have in my life that it did not happen in the way I thought it would have. However, uh sheesh.
One dream or one goal you've kept quiet about because you're afraid of not being supported or judged. And if you don't have one, that's fine.
I don't think I would say this. I've kept some stuff from my mom
Hmm.
in
Don't we all?
in fear of
Mm.
her judgment.
You funny.
um, for those who don't know, I've been bisexual pretty much all my life. And that was one of the things that I've kept from my mom for a very, very long time
Mm.
until I want to say the second time I went to, nope, when I went to Texas a couple years ago. So I would
Okay.
say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the thing. Sometimes you have to like some parents are not friends. Let's put it like that.
Yep.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Girl,
Exactly.
say
That's the
it.
only
Right.
way you can say
That's the only way I'm
it.
gonna say it. Like some parents are not friends. Okay. So
Yeah.
Ariel,
Hmm.
She said,
if
hmm.
I could take away one burden or stronger a struggle from your life, what would you want it to be?
Mm.
That's a good
Wow.
one too.
That is a good one. I mean, money seems like the most simplest thing.
Right.
I mean, it fixes a lot, but I'm from that era where you work for what you want. You know what I mean? At
Mm,
the same time, so it's like it'd be nice, but I
Yep.
think stability would be the stress. Stability, that's not money. Stability, like just knowing that I'll be good. My kids, like just know, just that peace. That's probably the greatest peace of mind. Stability,
mm.
to be
I
honest.
like
Yeah.
that. I like
I like
that.
that.
Yeah.
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 All right. So Risk, what do you think has been the most transformative experienced in your life thus far, and how did it change you?
Mm. Ooh, that's a good one too.
Yeah, it's the right person.
Uh-huh. Right.
Like I don't been through so much, so I don't
Yeah.
know which
Pinpoint
one
which one is
to
which.
pretty much pick because each each challenge, because I will say it's a challenge that I've been through, I came out a better person. I
Mhm.
learned
Mm-hmm.
something in each stage of what I've been through. Um, the hardest one I will say would be um raising a baby after my husband was murdered and losing everything in Katrina and relocating um to another city, another state, not even just a city, just another state away from all my family because all my family was in Arkansas at the time Katrina happened. I did have some family in Texas, but trying to figure out just telling a 4-year old that your daddy died, your daddy was murdered, and he's not coming back. Then losing everything in Hurricane Katrina literally the next day, relocating, can't get to a funeral, because you don't know, you trying to figure out this new space that you in that you ain't never been in. So we didn't even make the funeral. So that was the most um that was the hardest thing. That to me that was the hardest thing, adapting to, because I lost my dad. My dad was murdered when I was 5. So for that cycle to be repeated with my
Mm-hmm.
baby and
Mm,
Yeah.
trying to change the narrative and switch it up, um and
wow.
even having those thoughts, like, because I have another baby, like what if this happens again with my next child? So those
Mm-hmm.
thoughts, but knowing that God is faithful
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
no
Mm,
matter what you're going through, and that as long as we continue to trust and lean on him when we weak, that he's going to carry us through. That has been the blessing in it all.
Right.
Man.
Absolutely. I love
That
that.
Man.
love that.
Yeah.
All right. So, Tiffany,
Oh.
what's a piece of advice or wisdom you've been carrying that you've never shared with me?
Oh. That I've never shared with you.
Mhm.
It would just basically be not to sweat the small stuff. Because I feel like sometimes when we have our conversations, it'll be something that's really big to you. And not that it's saying that it's not big, but I'd be like, you better than this. You got this. It's like it's not that big. It's not that deep. You can overcome any situationship. Let's say that. No
Mm-hmm.
matter how deep it is, if you kind of get my drift. But
Uh-huh.
no matter how deep and no matter how bad, you are worth more than what some people see you for.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
I just want you to know that just because they can't see it, I see it, and you need to just don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, just keep going.
Listen, I'm taking that
Loving that.
because
Yeah.
as a Capricorn, I can be an overthinker and a
Mm-hmm.
pessimist at times. So
Mm-hmm.
thank you for that. And I try
Yes,
not to, but it's hard. And I'm working
yes,
on myself, y'all.
yes.
Yep.
Working on myself.
But
You
but you
are.
but it's a beautiful thing because no matter what you go through and no matter how emotional we get sometimes with the things that we go through, you still overcome it. It's just sometimes I just don't know if you know how beautiful you are, and when people can't see it,
That's it.
it gets you. And I just want you to know you got to keep going, boo, and no matter what. So
Thank you.
you're
Definitely.
That
welcome.
was good, Tiff. That was
Very
real good.
powerful
But
being.
she don't see herself like we see her.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
yes,
Mhm.
definitely.
absolutely.
And we can't help that other people miss the mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
absolutely. And
good.
what they're losing, they gonna see it. I mean, because you
Absolutely.
shining. I mean, since I've seen you, since I've known you,
Yeah.
you have come your ladder, you're just
Yeah.
going, and you
For
can't
sure.
let not one person knock you off that ladder,
Mm.
because they will
Mm.
try, and
Mm.
they will
Sure
be
will.
jealous. I don't care if it's a man,
That's it.
I don't care if it's a woman, they will be jealous. And they will try to hold you at a place where God's saying, you got to go further, baby. I got something in mind for you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And don't hold on to this person. Just let it go. Let it go. But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Woo! That
Everybody ain't
means
meant to
more
go the
than you know.
distance.
Okay.
That's
yep,
right.
Everybody ain't meant to go the distance. Relationship
yep,
change. People
yep,
evolve.
Ooh,
And when
child.
yep,
you're evolving at a level and this
Mm.
person is staying stuck,
Mm.
that's not balanced.
Right.
That's not
yep,
balanced. And we're not growing together in any relationship, because a
Mm.
relationship is supposed to take you somewhere. I don't care what nobody
Hello?
absolutely.
says. A
Right.
Right.
relationship is it's a ship.
Mm-hmm.
When you get on a ship, you're
Come
expected to
on.
Seven.
go
Don't
somewhere.
make
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
I like
To
That's
that
go,
one.
that's a
Wow.
destination. You planning on going a
Yeah,
destination. And when you journeying with somebody, you expect them to evolve and grow with you. And
Mm.
if they're not doing that, you got to let them go, baby. I need to leave you on that desert island over here,
Mm.
because Aruba is over here waiting on me. So I'm gonna leave you
hello.
mm-hmm.
stranded over here by
Yeah,
yourself, because I'm not about
yeah,
to be here with you. I
I
got
Mm.
right.
greater
love how
over
you
Okay.
here
put
that's
that.
waiting
Yeah,
for me.
That makes so much
yes,
sense, and it
yes,
actually hits home.
It
yes,
sure
absolutely.
does.
I'm gonna make a
good.
post about
Information.
Mm.
Woo!
like that shit. I got
Yeah. The
You
ship.
got
a
y'all felt that? It got hot real quick.
Mm.
I felt that one.
Ooh.
I had to tell my ladies that a couple of months ago. Your relationships are supposed to take you somewhere. It ends in ship. When you get on a ship, you
Ship
expecting to go
supposed to be
somewhere.
going
You're
somewhere.
traveling.
Mm.
So
girl.
anything that ends in ship, a friendship,
Come on,
partnership,
Risk.
Hey,
whatever ship
Mm.
it
I
is
like
supposed
it.
to go. It's supposed to take you somewhere. And
Wow.
if it's still docked and that anchor is still dropped and you trying to get, they gotta go.
Still
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
docked.
They gotta
That's
Yeah.
go.
definitely.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Girl, that
Ooh.
ship,
Yep.
that ship. I already. I'm hearing a post with that ship.
Yeah.
Woo!
You know.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
Yes.
Look,
I'm
Come
gonna
look,
on now.
I'm on the
Look.
side writing
Sails
it down, y'all.
left you
Look, I
on the
got this in my
docks,
I just
notes.
baby.
wrote the word. I just wrote the
Wow.
word ship, and I can build something around that because it's
Yeah.
like I'm gonna say all these relationships. You know, when a relationship is supposed to take you somewhere, it's supposed to take you somewhere.
Mhm.
And if the ship is still docked, that means you need to dock
Not
those
going
those
nowhere.
With an
relationships.
anchor
No,
down at that.
If them people holding that
Yes.
anchor
where they
down
are.
or they poking holes in
And
there, you're not gonna get there. They sabotaging you.
Yeah.
I don't need you to
Hey.
be around me if you're not. I need you to elevate me. I don't need
Yeah.
you to sabotage me. And
Word.
if you can't elevate me like I'm elevating you, like I'm building you up and I'm encouraging you and
Mm-hmm.
motivating you, if you
Mm-hmm.
can't
always.
see in me what I see in you, I gotta go.
Gotta go.
I
Yep.
gotta go.
I've been gone. I don't have nobody around. I love it though. It's fine because it's really it makes me know who is who. And it's like I look and this is the people that I have. It's like you it's crazy that all them years and you look at this group of folks that you've been knowing this time and you feel more close
Mm.
and stuff with y'all. I feel more like
Girl.
comfortable. I can tell
Yes.
each one of y'all anything personal
Yep.
Mm.
and what I wouldn't care.
Yep.
Nobody's
Wow.
Right.
preying
Absolutely.
on my downfall in this room.
Kiki and I
Right.
talk
Absolutely.
Got
all the
that one.
time in the background. Every day we on the phone together. And I kid you not. If it's some if it's not something that we are helping each other to do, we collaborating together. We making sure
Yep.
we both elevate. We're
Yeah.
listening to each other, whatever we got coming up, whatever we got
Mhm.
going on, and helping each other to tweak it. This is what your relationships are supposed to do.
Right.
And when I tell you, I kid you not, people, family members, which I call relatives, and good friends and whatnot who I've grown up with, I have surpassed all of them because of pretty much each one of you in here.
Mhm. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I have not since COVID. I have met the most beautiful souls, the most beautiful
Mm.
people, the people who want things to be elevated in their lives, and they're gonna
Yeah.
make sure they pour that out to other people.
Mhm.
Right.
And I just love the people who I have met and has poured into me to bring me to
Absolutely.
where I'm at today.
Right.
Absolutely.
You
Amen.
know,
Beautiful.
and I can't with other people who is not on that ship. You not on that ship? I don't know what to tell you. But I'm out.
Right.
Deuces.
I'm
Absolutely.
out. I got to
I'm
do what
leaving.
I
That
got
ship
to
is on my
do.
mind. That ship is on my brain for the rest of the night. That's in it.
Listen,
Yeah,
that
look,
was
right.
hard.
We all got our writing brains home right now because I
Okay.
got a couple of things in my mind. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh,
Ariska, thank you for that word. And
thank
I
you for
Yes,
that,
Yes.
girl. Yes,
absolutely.
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 that
Yep.
ship
Hey,
is that ship.
Serena.
Definitely.
That
Ooh.
word is exactly
Uh-oh.
what the word I be missing. Like, you know what? It's not, we ain't on the same thing.
Right.
And I can't,
Lane.
I'm not trying to, you're not gonna pull me back where you are. I'm trying to go this way. And
Mm-hmm.
so thank you for that word. Shit. It's real.
Mm-hmm. That was, yeah,
That's
Jesus.
bars
good.
for sure.
I
For
needed
sure.
Ooh.
that
Okay.
All right, Serena.
Mm.
What's a fear or
Oh.
worry about the future that you don't often share with others?
Mm.
Mm.
It happened this past season. I said, God, what if I don't make it?
Mm,
Mm.
What if I get sick again? Everything that I felt fall 2012, I was misdiagnosed 9 times before they
Mm.
said it's Lyme disease. And
mm,
even after they said it's Lyme, there was some foolish doctor who was like, I don't think you have Lyme disease. I think you have something else. And all of that hit me like a Mack truck in September and October, mainly September. And that's been a fear. Much as I have family praying over me, oh, pray through it, do this, you do all the things, but I will say dark thoughts started creeping back into my mind this season. Really dark thoughts. I
wow.
haven't shared that with a lot of people.
Wow.
And the first person I think about is my son.
Mm,
It's just the two of us. And during the sickness, you learn a lot about people like, you ain't even get on the bus to come down here.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Come grab your son. Okay. Like,
Uh,
so I get better. Why am I
right.
still doing this by myself?
right.
And so that's one fear I haven't shared with a lot of people. And I know it's the enemy attacking my mind.
Mm,
He doesn't want me to get well. He doesn't want me to be
Mm.
like 100% remission, as we call it, because there's stages to remission. But the enemy's not happy with how well I've
Mm.
gotten. Like, I was supposed to take you out 13 years ago with Lyme disease. Why are you still here?
right.
So
Because God ain't done yet.
he's
That's
not
the
done.
thing.
Amen.
He's not
He's
done.
not done
Amen.
yet.
He's
Yes.
not done.
Plain and
But that
simple.
has been a fear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing about that. I didn't when I picked
Welcome.
these cards, I didn't know that they was gonna come out like that. So woo,
Yes.
woo.
Ooh.
I think this is a light one right here for joy. If
You can
you
give
could
me whatever.
describe our relationship in one word, what would it be and why?
Ooh, that's
Symbiotic.
Oh.
Symbiotic.
Oh.
It's this even flow.
Oh.
There's no break in there. There's no division. It's just symbiotic. It just is equally back. It just flows back and forth. I would say a
I
symbiotic
love it.
relationship.
I like
Mm.
That's
that.
one of
I
my
love
favorite words.
that.
Yeah, it's symbiotic. It's like it's just this flow. It's like I don't know where it starts or ends. It's just like
Ooh.
this constant rotation. I don't
Mm-hmm.
gotta see you. I don't gotta talk to you. I don't gotta be in the DMs with you. It's just a knowing that I have. It's an indwelling. I know that's my sister. That's my all these people here, and it's just an
Mm-hmm.
indwelling. It's like and when you and I have to have those kind of people around because I may not. We're Aquarius, is me and Ariska. We kind of go into our own little thing. I'm in there when I go in that thing. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, okay, I'm in here again, and then but it's like when I come out, I got some more plans. I got some more things. And you guys never, well, y'all don't see me nor whatever. Nobody takes it like, oh, somebody's whatever. Y'all just know that's how I am. It's like I'll kind of go in and I
Right.
come back out. And when I come back out, I come out with new ideas, God's downloading and so I love it. And you know me, and I've only known you this short time, like almost 4 or 5 years.
Yep.
Hmm.
But you know that when you see me as authentic, everything's real. If I say I love all of y'all have your own seat in my heart. Everybody has it. Just like at the doctor's office, they say reserved for the doctor, his thing. Y'all got your own space.
I
When I
love
see
it.
y'all post, I'm excited to see them. I just, I love reading them. I love seeing them. I love cheering for y'all. And even if y'all don't hear my voice doing it. And so that's what it
Amen.
is. It's an even flow because I know that you feel the same way about me. So
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I love that. This has been amazing, guys. This has been amazing. So before we get over here, are there any questions that you guys want to ask me? Anything at all?
I got a couple
Mm.
What's
questions
coming
that I
up?
want to
What
ask
what
you.
what what can we look forward to in 2026? Because I know some greatness is coming.
Listen, I
Mm-hmm.
am going to be a part of an anthology coming in 2026. Well, we hope, but that's the goal. We're striving for 2026. More episodes. I mean, yeah, more new episodes, more amazing guests. Um, Working on another book. I don't have the
Yeah,
title to it yet, but it is coming.
it's coming.
It's going to be my second poetry book, so I'm excited about that. More of 19 Lifestyle Magazine, just dropping. The next issue comes out in January. It is our
Whoop, whoop.
Black Excellence
Yeah.
edition, so I'm excited about that. Just living life and allowing God's will to be done in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Amen.
I look forward to another 150 episodes. The journey to 200 is well underway. I
Yeah.
am booked throughout January and working on booking through February. People
Wow.
just have been in my inbox and finding me on like sending emails. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
watch this episode. I stumbled upon this episode with you and such and such. I have people that I think would be good to that for the show. So
Yep.
I am glad that I prayed that prayer over myself and said, God, you send the people who I'm
Mm,
supposed to be connected with to be
mm.
on my show.
Absolutely.
And it has been happening. So I'm just excited about all of those things coming. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
Wow.
Okay,
got
so I have a question. Uh-oh.
okay. Go
Go
ahead. Go
ahead.
ahead.
Okay. Okay, so since this is your 150 episode, I want to know what guest has made you really sit back and think
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
about a direction in your life that you could change or make different, like positively? Has
Mm.
there been a guest that positively affected your life that made you do something differently, made you change?
It has been a lot, but I'll say the most recent one was Bishop Foreman, Bishop
Okay.
Kevin Foreman.
That was a blessing.
Yes,
Yeah.
he made me see life through a different spectrum when it comes to listening to the voice of God. Because sometimes you'll listen to God, you know it's God,
Mm.
but you'll say, "Oh, I'm afraid," and you don't do what you're supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
doing. Because
Mm-hmm.
I have been sitting in church where God says, "Sow a seed," and He give me the number to sow, but I'll say, "Well, I'm down. I don't really have it like that," so I'll just
Mm.
lean back. And I've noticed that the times that I have sown the number that He's told me to sow, blessings on top of blessings on
See,
top
there
of
you
blessings.
go. I
Mm.
love that.
Okay.
So
I love
He
that.
has given me a different perspective on when it comes to pouring into other people.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah. And
Okay.
shout out to Kevin. Shout out to Bishop Foreman. He was amazing. He was an awesome guest. He was like a couple of episodes back, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he has actually helped me embrace the journey of doing what God put inside me to do
Mm.
Absolutely.
without worrying about the consequence. Because if God tells you to do it, He's gonna bring you
You
to it and through it
absolutely.
and give you more than what you can possibly fathom.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Right.
Thank you for
that
Yeah.
was a
that.
great question. Thank you.
Thank you
Yep.
for that. That was I needed to hear that
Definitely.
because I've been battling with some things,
Mm-hmm.
and I talked to um Pastor Tamika earlier today, and I needed to hear that because now I know that's my confirmation. I need to push forward with what he's been. I know I wasn't running away from it because I've already been on that end. And if you ever been whipped by God, you know
Oh,
it's a
eh,
feeling you
Oh
don't
well.
at all ever.
yeah.
Oh well.
It's
Ever.
a loving whipping. It's a loving
Yes, it
whipping, but
is, but he
it
gonna
feel
get
you can
your
feel it.
attention.
Yeah, but you
Yes,
can feel
yes,
But the
it.
word
and
Absolutely.
said God chastises those He loves. So
yes,
Right.
Yes.
yes.
Mm.
Right.
So I
You
don't
can
want to be
you
on that end. So I'm going to push forward with what he's been showing me. So I'm thank you for that confirmation.
mm-hmm.
Kimmy,
So my question to you is, with that being said, of your what inspired you the most out of all your episodes, I'm gonna ask you, what was your favorite one and why?
Ooh,
my favorite
Mm.
episode.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh my
that
God.
Mm.
oh, that spotlight.
Mm. And why?
And
Why?
And why?
Exactly.
I really don't have a favorite episode,
Mm-hmm.
but there is one that stands out to me. And shout out to Q for Pillow Talk with the T. Her episode when she's been on multiple times, but the one that stands out is just own your shit.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that.
okay.
Good one.
Shout
Now,
out to
Mm.
Q.
sometimes life will get stinky. Sometimes you'll
Mm.
smell up the joint, but you
Yep.
have to know when it's time to just own it,
Mm.
let it go, and move forward. Because you can't sit in it. You can't sit in it
Mm.
because then you'll never grow. If you sit in something too long, it's gonna get in your mind.
Mhm.
So you just have to acknowledge it, adjust, and move forward.
Yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, that episode really was a great episode. Um, um, it's too many. It's too many, y'all. It's too many. But yeah, I'll say that one because when we dealing with stuff, we sometimes like to play the blame game or not take
Mm-hmm.
accountability. But when
Yep.
you have gone through a self-reflection journey and you become self-aware that self-discipline and all the other selves, like being selfish in a good way,
Right.
uh, should become the forefront of growth.
Right.
And if you're not gonna be real with yourself, you ain't gonna grow.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Absolutely.
So just deal with your shit was like, yeah, that's one of
Right.
the top five for sure.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Mm.
want to add this when you say selfish in a good way. Being selfish is always good, right?
No,
However, being self-centered is a different story. And this is
yeah, I mean,
a
I
lot of
I
people
used to
get that
be
mixed up.
selfish in the bad way, so that's why I
Mhm.
say
Mm.
in a good way, because it was
Right.
always my way or no way. I'm
Yep.
selfish. You're
Mm.
Yeah.
gonna do it my way, or we ain't doing it, or I'm not doing it.
Right.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to the good way, it's pouring into self. It's not selfish. You have to be
Correct.
selfish when you're trying
Correct.
to elevate and grow and all of the things. So that's why I say being selfish in a good way because I've done the other way, and it was
Mhm.
Mm.
y'all probably wouldn't even like that person because
Mm.
that
Mm.
Kiki was a totally different person.
Wow.
And I thank God for her because that Kiki helped me become the Kiki that I didn't want to be.
Mm.
Right.
Mm.
So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. So I have
I
one more
agree.
question.
Mhm.
Um, can you tell us what have you learned from starting your show in the beginning to now? What's different now? What's been the growth for you? The best parts?
The best part is just believing in myself, believing
Mm.
that I am supposed to be doing what I'm doing, not being afraid to speak up and speak out, not being afraid to tackle subjects and topics that's going to make people uncomfortable because, we have to get in the space of having those uncomfortable conversations, changing the
Mm.
narrative, being okay being the bad person. Sometimes you're going to be the villain in somebody else's story, and it's
Mm.
okay. Like, I
Wow.
don't apologize for the guests that I've had on, the conversations that we've had, the topics that we discussed. Um, it helps me grow as being a person that's on the other side of the spectrum of interviewing the guests.
Right.
I love that you asking me questions because I like to be interviewed sometimes. But
Mhm.
it just makes me think about different topics on a different
Level.
level, so to speak, so that we can continue to have conversations because when the conversations are had, everybody wins.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I love it. I love it.
And we never know who's listening, who we're touching in absolute ways. And we don't know their story, but they taking what we're saying and, you know, applying it to their life
Mm-hmm.
and being able to grow from it. And that's a beautiful thing, whether
Yep,
we know it or
Absolutely.
not.
yep.
Yeah.
I thought I was shy when I
Girl,
first
I
started.
don't know where no shot is
Girl,
in you.
bye.
I did.
It's
I'm
not
I don't know
still
good.
what
shy.
I
I'm still shy.
Mm.
I
don't
wouldn't say
what?
shy. I mean, I would think because you just wasn't out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
kind of like a introvert. Not
Introvert. That's what I was
being
gonna
Mm-hmm.
say.
introverted
Mm-hmm.
is kind of hard to come step up to the limelight and be out front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um, but you proved it wrong, and you showing up every day on camera, behind the camera, in
Yes.
people's faces, just beautifully smiling
Yep.
and welcoming people to your platform who we may not ever heard of before. Giving them a voice and making them real to us and exposing them to
Yeah.
individuals that they may have never got the opportunity to reach.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I love that you say that because you have definitely made me stronger as a podcaster myself.
Mm.
Um, we have our show together, and then, I have my other shows that I do on the other side, and you have definitely helped me to perfect some things. You yeah, perfect some things. You have also made me see things and elevate my shows in a way that from the beginning till now it has been a tremendous jump. So I just want to thank you for that as well.
You're
Mm.
welcome.
Yeah, you've inspired me. I'm gonna come out with a podcast eventually. I don't know.
I told you years ago it's coming.
Uh-huh.
Coming.
It's
Yep.
coming.
Eventually, we'll get there. Yeah,
Mm.
but
You
You
got the
gonna
We'll do
name
get
your
of it
get
best.
behind
somebody
you.
else to do it.
You got the
Right. The
name
name is right
behind you.
behind her.
get
Yeah,
somebody else to do it.
right behind you. Yes, I love it. I love it. Yes, I have.
Mhm.
I have always. When I first went on your show, Kiki, I remember that's when I was first meeting you, and you was like, "Okay, we're about to go live. Is there anything you need?" I was like, "I just need to somebody to calm me down because I ain't never been in front of people. I don't like being on camera. Help me, Lord." And she was like, "It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just relax." And ever since then, every time she'd be like, "Tiff, you want to be on the show? Is it gonna be live?" "Yes, it's gonna be live." I'm like, "Oh Lord, no, 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 no." But every time, every time, it's bringing me out of my shell, and I
Mm.
love conversating with people and with like you guys. You guys made it so comfortable and so easy, and I just ever since then I've been saying no, 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 no to lives because I do not
Wow.
like lives, but I'm getting more comfortable.
Okay.
And I thank Kiki. I thank you so much because if it wasn't for you, my God, all the other
Mm.
interviews that I've done after you would have not happened
Wow.
because
Wow.
I
Fact.
would have been saying
Yes.
no to
That's for
every
sure.
single one, every single one. But because of you, you have gotten me, the Leo that's supposed to be center of attention. No, this is a different one, baby. This is a different Leo. You have brought me
Tiffany,
out,
you are
and
not the cowardly lion. I know you're not the cowardly lion.
I am because I was saying no to everything, everything, every interview. No, if it's live, no.
Wow.
But she has brought me out to
Mm.
be comfortable in my own skin and to just enjoy having a
Mm.
conversation. Even if it's not live, I'll take recordings. That's
Mhm.
okay. But
Mhm.
I thank you, honey. I'm really appreciative of you. I'm thankful to God that I have met a lot of you ladies. Serena, I don't know if I've actually come in contact with you before, but a lot of you guys, I'm so blessed. I feel very thankful. And Kiki, you are our magnet.
Yeah.
You bring us all
Mhm.
together,
Yeah.
baby. And I
Yeah.
appreciate you. I love you so much. Thank you so much. And congratulations again on your 150th episode.
So much.
Love
Thank
that.
you all so much. Thank you for being here. Anybody have any last words or anything like that before we get out of here? Uh, thank you all again, individually, collectively, for pouring into my life and being a part of my circle. It does not go unnoticed, and I love each of you. Y'all already know that. So,
Mm.
cheers to 150, and cheers
Yes.
to many, many
Cheers,
more.
sis.
Yes.
Cheers. Woo. Let's
To
go.
be
So
continued.
beautiful.
Yes, to be
Yes.
continued.
Be
Right.
Love that.
continued. Yes.
Yep.
All right, guys. So you have been listening to the 150th episode of Kicking It with Kiki, Life, Love, and all that other shit. Until next time, purple hugs, and I'll see you later.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Mwah.